got me down again.
Today, we're going to talk about cargo storage in the 2017 Audi Allroad. So the Audi Allroad has a modest amount of cargo capacity when the seats are up. You're looking roughly a little over 24 cubic square feet of space when the rear seats are in place. The car should also come with this kind of cargo cover that you can use to cover your valuables in the trunk area, and then you can also should receive this cargo divider that comes with the vehicle. And this cargo divider is kind of interesting because it can be used in two places. Basically, you have a spot here where the lower cargo divider will go, cargo cover sits there, but you can also these slots right here on this will actually slot into the rear seat here, and you can basically use this to divide the cargo space between the driver area and then the rear space when the rear seats are folded down. So to lift the rear seats down, you would just basically need to grab this handle and then push. The seats don't automatically fall by themselves, so you kind of have to use the lever and then push, and then the seats are down. Here you would have about 58 cubic square feet, a little over 58 cubic square feet of space with all the seats down in the A4 Allroad. So the cargo divider fits pretty easily in the car. There's no fuss with that. It just slots right in there. There are buttons right here on this side and similar on this side that you would basically press to release once that is in place. So when the cargo divider is installed, it looks something similar to this. There are little connections in the roof area where that would slot into to hold up the little divider. There's also another set of these dividers right behind the driver's seat and the passenger seat. So when the seats are folded down and you can slot that into place, we'll demonstrate that in just a moment. So once the cargo divider is slotted in the back, you just kind of push it to the left and it should kind of connect in, and it's very solid at that point in time. So here's a look of the cargo divider when installed when the rear seats are down. This is a very handy feature to have. Let's take another look from the rear of the vehicle. So basically that's kind of again how it looks when you want to basically have the maximum cargo space, but you want to have kind of a little divider to keep items from possibly getting in the way of the driver and the passenger. It's kind of handy to have. Can't say I've ever, this is kind of actually the first time I've actually used this item. This is typically set in my garage for the most part, but you know, happy to have it. And if there's a situation that I need to have some sort of cargo divider, it's nice to know that I have one and can use that when that time arises. So here's a look at the privacy cover that comes with the A4 Allroad. It's a bit bulkier than what you would get in a Subaru Outback. Size-wise, the material of the actual cover itself feels a little bit better, a little bit higher grade material than what you get in the Outback, but both of them do excellent job. But this one here again has this little lever here that's on the right side, and it just kind of slots in over on the left side. And again, that fits in the kind of top area kind of this top section here would be for the privacy cover, and again this lower section would be for your cargo divider. The cargo cover itself is very easy to install and remove from the car. Basically you're just grabbing this kind of latch area and pulling it past the little extension point so it can come out of the little slots there. Otherwise it'd just be the same process to put it back in. It's just having it slot back into those little tracks, and basically it's back into place, and it will come up and down as you open the tailgate. So without the privacy cover or the cargo divider, you're looking at, here's your maximum amount of cargo capacity you have in the A4 Allroad. So to achieve that ski pass-through, you must kind of let down, kind of open this. There's a little latch right here, and then this kind of comes all the way down to give you that kind of 20% split there, keeping your other two seats in place. So it'll be more than enough to kind of put skis or possibly a hockey bag or something like that. Potentially, if you want to keep the two rear seats up and just kind of have a pass through there, should be plenty large enough for that. The car also has a kick to close, kick to open, but I have found that to be very inconsistent. I don't know if I could even get it to happen on camera here. You basically look a little foolish trying to get it to go, but there it goes. It makes a little beeping sound as it's doing it, but it's a little inconsistent to try to get that to open and close, so I wouldn't rely on that. Seeing to open the first time on that try. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching today's video. If you have any questions, please comment below. As always, please like and subscribe. See you in the next video.